You try and identify, top left, who it is you're trying to reach. So don't say, we're trying to reach the public. We're trying to reach donors. Let's be really, we were trying to reach boys between the ages of 13 and 18. That's who we're trying to reach. Okay, great. So we've identified that we want to reach boys between the ages of 13 and 15. Inform is about what's the tool we use to reach out to them. Do we send them a flyer? Do we do a Facebook post? Do we invite them to a design night? What's the activity? What's the communication mechanism we use to reach those people? So we're going to 13 to 18-year-old boys. We're going to make stickers that go on skateboards or whatever it is. Tell them about our organization and the offer that we're making to them. Involve is about, great, you've identified the right group of people. You found the right tool to reach them. You've got a teacher in the school board who's making it easy. And now they're going to get involved in your organization. What have you created for them to be involved in that is tailored to them? So we don't say, I'm the Players Guild Theater, and we specialize in theater that seems to be oriented to people 65 plus. But we want 13 to 18-year-old boys to get involved because of their future of theater, so we got to the schools, and we want them to come and watch a show just like everybody else. What? We want those boys, in this case, to feel like we've tailor-created something to make them feel special. So how is it? What is the actual thing we're asking them to be involved in that's tailor-made for them? Because if they get to there, and they feel like they've been really engaged, they will move on to the fourth thing, which is invest. That's invest with time as a volunteer, buying tickets for their buddy next time they go, getting their parents involved as donors or season ticket holders, whatever it might well be. You want to try and carry someone all the way around the circle and finding those 4 different points for them to be part of your I engagement process. And you can do this with anybody, any kind of process. And it's like you can do it in 5 minutes if you want. Just to fart ideas through the system, you know? Like just don't even worry about whether they're good, just throw them at it and see what happens. IAP2, which you can become certified in, I am not, is a simple system to determine what kind of engagement you're doing. So not all engagement needs to be this really complex, creative thing where we're co-creating public art together and stuff. Sometimes you are informing people and you're giving them a flyer and saying, I'm from such and such facility. Be aware of me. That's fine. And it's really simple, and there's not much commitment, and there's no commitment to the person that you're informing that you're going to do anything they say, or that you're going to change your operation because they exist. You're simply saying, I exist, here's information about me. And as we move along the spectrum, the participant in the engagement gets more and more control. So as we move from inform to consult, we inform someone, we listen to their concerns, and we tell them that we're going to give them feedback. Again, we're not letting them make any choices. They don't get to see our budget and say, take that money and put it over here or whatever. You're simply getting feedback, and you're going to respond to them after, saying, great, got your feedback, thanks for participating. We move to involve, and that's where we're keeping them informed. We're engaging them in designing an outcome. So maybe they're now on a committee, or we're asking them a question about what kind of kids programming would you like to see in your neighborhood? And they're going to give us ideas. So they're generating ideas. We're listening and reporting back. Collaborate is where we give them a fair bit of decision-making power. So now they're participating in the decision-making. They're not just generating ideas. They're at the end of the day going to say, we're going to take, out of all those ideas, we're going to take ideas 1 and 3, and we want you to go do those. Finally is empower, where our job is simply to listen and facilitate and help execute. Whoever the engager is, the participant is making the design choices and the end goal implementation choices. Our job as specialists is to help them create that work. So very different levels of empowerment and decision making that you're handing over to an outside body as you move along the process.